Who you got winning the Western Conference for the NBA Finals, Juan? Who I got winning? Like, look, anytime I talk about basketball, bro, I'm going to always say this. I have not been watching basketball like I used to. I used to always react. Either I'm reacting to basketball or watching it, bro. I haven't done that. I haven't done it this season as much. I watched some games, but not as much. Now, if I had to give y'all boys my opinion on the Western Conference, let's check the Western Conference out real quick. Maybe we might as well check it out real quick, bro. It's been so long, bro. Who's even doing stuff in the Western Conference nowadays? Like, I don't even know. Bro. The only games I react to are the Warriors, bro. Okay, I love the Warriors so much. So, you know what I'm saying? That's the most requested. So I be doing that for y'all boys. But I haven't been looking at them, bro. I don't know what's going on here. All right, should we look at this? I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. All right, wait. Let's see who's in the Western Conference real quick, bro. Let's see the Western Conference. My butt's cooking, bro. No one takes the Bucks seriously. Yo, lover, I want you to know that no one takes the Bucks seriously. All right, like literally no one. Anyways, though, all right, let's get to the original question. The original question is who I think is coming out of the West, which means what team is going to the finals in the Western Conference. Now look, let's go through all the realistic candidates, the realistic ones. All right, Thunder, damn, they're 50-11. They're balling. 50-11. They're hooping, bro. All right, Lakers 39-21. We know what happened to them. They got Luka Doncic, and things just changed. All right, Denver Nuggets. They always a threat to make a team hurt. All right, got the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't know. I don't know about the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. They're 3-7 in their last 10 games. I don't really take the Memphis Grizzlies too seriously. Now I do love Ja Morant, but Ja Morant has to prove to us he's worthy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He fell from grace. Ja Morant was like the chosen one, damn near, bro. But then he started being on his King Von shit. He was listening too much. He wasn't listening. He wasn't bumping King Von. He was bumping NBA Youngboy. Yo, Ja Morant was bumping NBA Youngboy, and he was out there NBA Youngboy niggas, bro. You feel me? So he got to prove to me that he actually want to ball, or he want to be a shooter. I don't know. I don't know what Ja Morant wants to be, bro. So until I figure out what Ja Morant is and what he wants to be, that's when I'll put the Memphis Grizzlies at the top, and I'll put them as like a contender or a threat to any of these Western Conference teams. Until then, hell no. Put them aside. All right? Now the Rockets. The only thing I like about the Rockets, bro, is Amir Doka. That's literally it. Like that's the only thing I like about the Rockets, bro. Obviously, I'm a Celtics fan, and Amir Doka, he took my Celtics to a championship in 2022. We didn't get it, but we got there. You feel me? But so I know he's a good coach, man. Shout out to Amir Doka. He's just a horny ass nigga though. He's just too horny. You know what I mean? And you gotta watch out for them horny niggas, bro. You feel me? So I like his coaching style. I like what he can do. I don't trust Jalen Green as much. I don't trust their whole team. Sengun, I don't trust none of them to when you get backed up in the corner, can you fight your way out of there? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Now the Golden State Warriors, on the other hand, number 6 in the Western Conference. Now look, automatically, these are the top 4 teams in the Western Conference. Automatically. I don't care what the seeding says. Top 4 teams in the Western Conference: Lakers, Thunder, Warriors, Nuggets. Chat, tell me I'm lying, chat. Tell me I'm lying, chat. Not gonna lie, I wish you right to the Sixers, Warriors. It was a good game. We passed that now. We passed that. Tell me I'm lying, though. Blaze Warriors ain't doing nothing. Bro, you gotta understand. See, a lot of y'all don't understand. When you have a guy that puts his team on his... Bro, Steph Curry is a top... Chill out, Wanda. Don't. He top 5 Western Conference player. Top 5. I want to say 2, but he's top 5 for sure. All right, you got LeBron. You got a lot of Western Conference guys. Okay, now KD, he's nice, but come on, bro. Let's be real. Let's be real, bro. You got on the Western Conference these are the top 5 players, top 5 all time. Forget all time. I'm talking about in the Western Conference. Steph Curry It's top five. Now I don't know where you're gonna put him at. I don't know you're gonna put him at 3. I don't know you're gonna put him at 5, but he's top 5. You got SGA, you got Nikola Jokic, LeBron James, Luka, Steph Curry. All right, no order, but that's the list. Now look, bro. And those are the top. Those are the top teams with the top 5 players: Thunder, Lakers, Nuggets, and Warriors. So you can't just look at the Warriors and be like, "Yo, the Warriors ain't gonna do nothing, bro. They got one of the best players in the league." Come on, bro. You can't just sit here and just wipe your nose at that, bro. He's still like the Warriors are competing for a championship. Now I love Kevin Durant, but the Suns not competing for shit, man. You got Harden with the Clippers. Harden, bro. He said James Harden in 2025. You hear this dude? Do you hear this guy? Yo, I like James Harden, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. James Harden is nowhere near 2018 James Harden. Those days are long gone, bro. Stop trying to hold on to the past. All right, he's gone, bro. He's never returning. Okay. Anyways, bro. So I'm putting the Warriors as a threat. T Woods, I like T Woods, but I hate their moves. I hate their moves in the offseason. They should have kept their team. I don't know why they didn't keep their team. I don't get that, bro. Kings, come on, bro. It's the Kings. We're not taking them seriously. Clippers, not taking them seriously. Mavericks, the Mavericks are done. They're doomed. Yo, Sean, please follow. The Mavericks are doomed, all right? We all know this, bro. AD went down his first game. Kyrie went down. They talking about AD not returning because what's the point of returning? You feel me? The Mavericks are screwed, okay? Yo, bro, y'all historic. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. The Mavericks might go down as the... Damn, bro. What's the word, man? What's the word I want to use, bro? Like this put them back by 20 years. All right, I said it. I ain't gonna lie. That move put them back 20 years, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You got rid of Luka. Like, bro, Luka doesn't come around every decade. He doesn't, bro. And if he does, you might not get him out of 30 teams. So the Mavericks, the Mavericks have, it's over. It's over, bro. It's screwed. You might as well just forget about the Mavericks in Dallas, go to Las Vegas, make a team there, and just rebrand, rebuild, and start anew. The Mavericks would never return. As soon as Mark Cuban got out of there, bro, it's over. It's done now, bro. And this move puts them back down there 20, 30 years, dog. No cap, bro. No cap. Anyways, bro. All right, so let's do process of elimination. Thunder, Lakers, Nuggets, and Warriors. And I do want to say the Timberwolves, but only because of Anthony Edwards. Like, I don't know what Anthony Edwards I'm going to get. You feel me? I don't know what he's going to get, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I love Anthony Edwards. He's a baller. He's a hooper. But you got to get the wins. You got to get the wins, bro. Look at the Suns. I'm not worried about the Suns, bro. Like, I'm not worried about the Suns. How are the Suns worse than the Mavericks? And never mind. We haven't, like I said before, I'm not worried about the Suns, bro. Now look, it's between Thunder, Lakers, Nuggets, and Warriors. T Woods can maybe sneak in the Western Conference, but I don't think they're gonna get there, bro. Honestly, if I'm being real and truthful, bro, it's between the Lakers, Warriors, and Nuggets. I don't see a Thunder getting there. I know their record is amazing, but Shea gotta understand when the playoffs start, get physical. Ain't none of that soft boy stuff, bro. Ain't none of that flopping. We ain't doing that in the playoffs, bro. Now, Shea, you are amazing, but you have yet to get over that hump. All right, this is your best year ever in your whole entire life as of right now. So let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens. But I'm not a big fan of the Thunder. I think they're too young. They don't got enough veterans. They might make it, but I'm not putting them over the Lakers, Nuggets, or Warriors. I'm sorry. Maybe Nuggets. But the Warriors and Lakers, nah, bro. Nah, they built differently. They built differently, bro. So I'm gonna go. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go Lakers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I said all that to say I'm gonna go Lakers, dog. I ain't gonna cap, and it hurts me. It hurts me, bro. But they're the best team in basketball right now, bro. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. In the Western Conference, at least. Now look, bro. They're 8-2. They won 7 straight. The best in the West. They won 7 straight. That's the best. The second best is 4, which is the Thunder. They're 8-2 in their last 10. The Lakers are also 8-2 in their last 10. I don't know what the Lakers' record looks like going forward. I don't know if it's the easiest. I don't know if it's the middest. I don't know if it's the hardest. But they cruising. They cruising, bro. I'm going to go Lakers, bro. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. Plus, Adam Silver, he wants the Lakers to go to the finals. He wants them to, bro. And the only reason I know that is because they let Luka go to them. What the? That's why I don't take basketball seriously. Come on, bro. Lakers have a hard schedule. All right, so we're gonna see then. We're gonna see. We're gonna see if they can get past that hard schedule. They're going to the finals. I'm sorry, bro. And I'm a Celtics fan saying this, bro. I don't want them to go, but like what I see, they're the best team. Not to the bottom, but they got the top 2. They got a top 2. They got the top. They got 2 of the top 5. There you go. They got 2 of the top 5 guys in the Western Conference. If LeBron feeling the way, he can go get 50. If Luka feeling the way, he can go get 70. Like, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? Didn't Luka Doncic knock out Thunder last year? Now, I know their roster was more put together last year, but he ain't had LeBron James by his hip. Come on now. Who y'all ever have? LeBron James by your side or Kyrie Irving by your side? If you look at Dante. Now, obviously, it's a team game, but dog. I'm just saying. I don't know, man. Lakers trade AD made them better, but made them better match for the Warriors. Steph 5th ring incoming. I'm never counting out Steph, but it depends on Jimmy, bro. I don't know how I feel about Jimmy Butler yet. Okay, that's the only thing. I don't know how I feel about Jimmy. Now, if Jimmy come out there and start hooping, then I'm like, okay, wait a minute. But I don't know how I feel about Jimmy, bro. Like, I know me and him was going back and forth. Not me and him, like, personally, or actually. I'll talk about my Celtics versus his Heat. We was going at in the playoffs, all right? He took us down. We took them down. He got the better of us one series. We got the better of him next series. You feel me? So it was a back and forth between us and him. So I don't know I don't know what Jimmy we're going to get. Bro. So I'd rather trust Lakers, Luka and Bron, than Steph and Jimmy. All right? That's just me, though. That's just me. Juan, know you're scared of Cleveland. Anyways, like I said before, bro, I got Warriors going to the finals, bro. For right now. Not Warriors, excuse me. Lakers going to the finals for right now. I think it might be Lakers Thunder in the Western. Or the Warriors. I got the Warriors over the Thunder, but like I said, it depends on Jimmy. Anyway, I got Lakers going to the freaking finals, bro. As of right now. It can change. These are not guaranteed right now, bro. When the playoffs start and we see the brackets and we can map up things, then that's when we're going to do our predictions. But this is for right now, as of... Hold on, let me go over here. As of right now, March 5th, 2025, I got the Lakers going to the finals, bro. No cap, bro. All right. Anyways, man, let's go to the Eastern Conference real quick. Nigga said, he said, am I scared? He said, am I scared of the Cavaliers? Yo, I don't think no one's actually scared of the Cavaliers, bro. Like me looking at the Cavaliers is like me looking at the Thunder, bro. Like, they got some good teams, but yeah. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand, the playoff is a different season. Okay? It's not the regular season. It's called the postseason for a reason. It's completely different. All teams start out 0-0. No, you can't bring your record, you can't bring your trophies, you can't bring your All-Stars appearances or MVPs to the postseason. It's another season, bro. It's about that Finals MVP. It's about that Larry Bird trophy and that Magic Johnson trophy, bro. That's what it matters about. All right, those are the awards that matters. Really, the Finals MVP, but those are the awards that matters. Okay. All right. Cavs are fraud, just like OKC. Two teams poverty. I ain't gonna say two teams poverty, but I don't think they who. I don't think they are. I don't think they what they think they are, or who they think they are. You feel me? Since Jimmy trade Warriors 10-1, number 1 in assists, second in defense, that's cool and all, but who have they played? Do we want to go down a rabbit hole? Do we want to go down a rabbit hole? Who have the Warriors played? Like I said before, I got the Warriors over the Nuggets. I mean, not Nuggets. I got the Warriors over the Grizzlies, Rockets, T-Wolves, Kings, all those teams. So I expect them to play the way they're playing, bro. They're a better team than what they showed early in the season. They're not that mid. Okay, they made some changes. They got a little better, got a little more inspired. So I expect them to be great. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Anyways, all right. The Eastern Conference kind of boring, bro. It's not as fun as the Western Conference, bro. It's like watching. I'm trying to get a football analogy, but y'all know what I mean, bro. It's just not as impactful or potent as the Western. But anyways, you got my Boston Celtics in there. Best franchise in history. Also the most hated franchise in history. I don't know why that is. W Pistons. Hold on. The Pistons? The Pistons are 6. Yo, I don't know who told me, but everybody was telling me, yo, Juan, the Pistons are actually good. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is good for the Pistons. But y'all was talking to me like they was like a top 4 team in the East. They're not a top 4 team in the East. But the way I was talking about the Pistons and Kate Cunningham, you would think so. You feel me? Now look, man, let's go down to a list real quick. Nah, bust 8-2 last 2 games. We're gonna get to that. That's cool and all, but look at the Cavaliers. Damn. Cavaliers won 11 straight. They're 10-0 in the last 10 games. They're 51-10. Damn, bro. Like, they got a chip on their shoulder, bro. They hooping, dog. I gotta say they hooping right now, man. They hooping. Yo, is Donovan Mitchell in the race for MVP? Cavs barely be in the injured heat right now, but they beat him though. They beat him though. That's the only thing, bro. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys, bro. Cavaliers balling, but again, the regular season is the regular season for a reason, bro. We gotta see what this team is about in the playoffs. Now, how far did they go in the playoffs last year? I wonder. I know they was a little battered and bruised, a little injured. But how far did they go? Let's do some research real quick. Cavs playoffs. Let me see. They lost to the Heat. So they're playing right now. Hold on now. I said playoffs. What the freak? Why didn't you show me the actual game? Oh, did we beat them? Oh, we spanked them. Already. Oh! Oh, we spanked them. Oh! Did we spank him? Thanks. Nah, hold on. Let me see. Where is it at? Oh, we spanked them boys. Oh, get him out of here. I forgot we did them to him. Oh, get him out of here, yo. Oh, that's why they mad. That's why they trying to show us they worthy, bro. They won the game 7 with the Magic. Nah, I know it was a year ago, but come on, bro. How much can you change in a year? Yo, how much can you change in a year, bro? Hey, yo, we not worried about it. See, I forgot about them, bro. They're not that relevant to me. You feel me? Like, I forgot all about these boys. Like, get them out of here, bro. Get them out of here in 5. All right, get them out here in 5. The games they won, we didn't have 2 starters. Yeah, get them out of here, bro. They did get DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter he's a stud. I do like DeAndre Hunter. He's a baller. But it's DeAndre Hunter, bro. Like, Like, get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here, bro. Like the only threats that's in the Eastern Conference, the only threat to the Celtics Eastern Conference because the come on, bro. We all know this. The Eastern Conference goes. You gotta go to the Celtics. All right. So if you ask me, bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all boys. Cavaliers, they can be. Are we sure the Cavaliers can be the Magic? Are we sure the Cavaliers can be the Magic or the freaking what team I want to say? The Magic or the Magic or Pistons? I don't think it'd be the Pistons in this playoff series. If they do, it's definitely going the distance. It's definitely going the distance. Hey, bottom line is I'm not taking the Cavaliers seriously. The only threat to the Celtics is nobody, but if you want to throw somebody in there, I guess you'll say the Knicks. I guess you'll say maybe, I will always say the Heat. The Heat, I don't know what be going on with the Heat, but the Heat always push myself to another level. Not this year because they were out with Jimmy, but if they had Jimmy, then I ain't gonna lie, I would have said the Heat, even though they're number 7. But the only realistic threats are the Celtics and the Celtics. Like, that's it. The only threat to the Celtics is the Celtics, if being realistic. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't put nobody in a box. Because the Knicks, they haven't proven anything. The Bucks, we always spank the Bucks. The Celtics always beat up on the Bucks, bro. So I'm not taking the Bucks seriously. Alright, I'm really not. Pacers, their best player is Tyrese Halliburton, bro. Like, come on, bro. Kate Cunningham, come on, bro. There's no threats. There's no threats. There's no threats, bro. There's no threats, man. So, yeah, Eastern Conference is pretty much Celtics. So we got Celtics Lakers finals, unfortunately. But the views have been down, so it's only right to put them back up, bro. Celtics Lakers finals, bro. Tatum Luka once again, and Tatum gonna own him again because Tatum is better than Luka Doncic. And I've been saying this for years now. Check my resume. Check my resume. I've been saying that Tatum is better than Luka for years. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that's all I gotta say, bro. All right. Let's get out of that topic, man. Let's get out of that topic. Anything else? Anything else in the mix?